call again for a moratorium on all commercial herring fisheries in our territory.
For the first time in 40 years, the WSÁNEĆ Hereditary Chiefs from 4 nations have come together to make a call for change.
I'm very proud of today. It's something that our kids can look forward to.
All 4 chiefs have signed a declaration asking Fisheries and Oceans Canada to halt all commercial herring fishing in the Salish Sea. They say the population of herring has dwindled over the last decade, threatening the extinction of the industry. With the herring season set to open on November 24th, the chiefs hope the government will put an immediate stop to it to help rebuild the herring population and the ecosystem that relies on it.
Let them thrive once again and build up their stocks, because without the herring, there will be no salmon, there will be no killer whales, there will be no seals. All those species live on the herring that come through our territory, and without those none of those can live.
There's a lot of money and a lot of value in leaving the herring in the water to sustain bigger fish for bigger tourism opportunities.
But those in the fishing industry have a different take. They argue the herring population is actually thriving. According to the BC Seafood Alliance, there has been a steady 50 to 100,000 tons of spawning herring in the Strait of Georgia over the past 10 to 15 years. They say it may look like the population is down in certain areas, but only because the fish are on the move.
They don't spawn in the same location every year. They move around. They don't home to the same beach. All of the science says that it's one large migratory population, and the fishery, we're taking a very tiny percentage of it, and it's quite sustainable.
He adds that commercial herring fishing is a $40 million industry in BC, and bringing the fishery to a halt would put a lot of jobs at risk.
And management authorities have to pick who wins. Is it going to be the whales and the salmon, or is it going to be humans that depend upon that fishery? And are we thinking short-term or long-term? This is tough.
Check News did reach out to Fisheries and Oceans Canada for comment, but did not hear back in time for broadcast. Both parties hope to hear direction from the government before the season opens later this month.